Good morning, everyone. My name is Azelia Putri, and today I would like to present my lesson plan entitled Integrating Literature into English Language Teaching, Exploring Fauna of Indonesia Bekantan. In this presentation, I will explain how literature, especially play a script, can be integrated into English language teaching while also promoting environmental awareness among students. For the table of contents, here's the table of contents. First, I will explain the introduction of the lesson. Then I will discuss the lesson informations, learning objective, the selected in literature, learning activities for listening and speaking, reading and writing, and then finally the media and assessment used in this lesson plan. First of all, introduction. This lesson plan is designed for grade students of senior high school or MTS using the English for Nusantara textbook. The lesson integrates literature into English learning through a short play called The Secret of the Long-Nosed Monkey. Through this play, students improve the four English skills: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. At the same time, they learned about the Bekantan and then one of Indonesian endangered animals and develop awareness of wildlife conservation. And then for the next is lesson information. For the lesson information, the target learners are grade senior high school or MTS students, and then the subject is English, and the topic is Bekantan, and then the proficiency level is A2, B1, and the lesson focus on the four language skills: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. And then also the lesson plan is for 2 meetings with a total of 4 periods of 40 minutes. Next is learning objective. By the end of the lesson, students are expected to identify information about the Bekantan, perform a short dialogue with correct pronunciation and expression, analyze the character and moral message of the play, and write their own dialogue using descriptive non-scripts. Next is selected literature. The selected literature work is a play script entitled The Secret of the Long-Nosed Monkey. The story includes 3 characters, Dara, Bimo, and Pa Anton, and then the setting is mangrove forest, and the main theme is wildlife conservation and environmental responsibility. I choose a play script because it encourages interaction, communication, and active participation, and then making English learning more engaging for students. Next is listening and speaking. For listening and speaking, students first observe the picture of the Bekantan and then learn new vocabulary. And then next, they listen to the teacher reading the play while completing a listening worksheet. After that, students practice pronunciation and perform the dialogues in groups through readers' theater activity. And then this activity helps students improve their listening comprehension, pronunciation, fluency, and confidence in speaking English. Next is reading and writing. For reading activities, students predict the story, read the play, complete the comprehension question, and discuss the conversation message. For writing activities, Students review descriptive non-groups, create a new scene for the play, exchange their work with classmates for peer editing, and revise their dialogue based on feedback. These activities encourage creativity while strengthening reading comprehension and writing skills. For the media and an assessment to support learning, the lesson use several teaching media, including the play script, picture, and the picture of the bekantan, and then audio recordings, worksheet, and projector. And then students are assessed through their speaking performance, writing tasks, worksheet accuracy, and classroom activity and classroom participation. This assessment measure not only student English proficiency, but also um, but also their engagement throughout the learning process. Next, for the closing, for me in conclusion, integrating literature into English language teaching can make learning more meaningful and enjoyable. Through the play, The Secret of the Long-Nosed Monkey, students improve their English skills while learning the importance of protecting Indonesia wildlife. I think that's all. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.